Well, welcome to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH as we get set for the JV contest. Here, brought to you by JoJo's Gaming Parlor. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice pot of cash while you're at it. Also, on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH events, live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Spartans on to victory. Looks like we've got our normal starters out there. Ethan McKim out with Lane Huffman, Connor Upton, Jackson Groudage, and Brock Beekman. That'll be the 5 for the Spartans coming out. And for the Ducks, we'll have Carter Brooks with Caden Green, Braden Willing. Looks like Miles Chapin. It might be James Pitzker back there. Havana will win the tip, and they'll just say a jump ball, so we'll try it again. Hey, second time Havana gets it. So out towards the side. Well, that's a great start. I don't have a number 1 on my roster. He's a starter, and he's not on the rosters. It's stolen around. Lane Huffman with the fast break, puts it up left side, misses, rebounded by the Ducks. Any Havana's fans watching that know who number 1 is for this JV team, I'd love to hear it. I'd love to have a pen that's working as well. Hey, there we go. Just as soon as I said it, it worked. So number 1, Mystery Man, 3 in the corner. Hey, he'll miss. Tipped up and last touch by Beekman, so he'll stay with the Ducks. That'll be a first quarter mission for cameraman Tegan to go find who number 1 is. Underneath the basket, pass on a perfect play, and that one is in for 2. Caden Green on a perfect box out underneath to get it. We do have Croxton on the announcing, so we might be able to figure out who that is real soon, as that one's going to go out on, I believe, the leg of Ethan McKim. It'll come back for the Ducks. 7 minutes remaining here in this first quarter. 2-0 your score. Spin around right, left side, swings it back towards the top to the right. That's Willing with the ball. Inside, back out, trying to play a high post, and he'll try for the 3. Willing will miss off the front iron. Tipped up and rebounded by number 1. Back out towards Willing. He'll try a 3 from the left side, and that'll miss. Rebounded by Brock Beekman. Brock has run a fast break left side. Decides to slow it down some and back down. 3 for Upton. That'll hit. Hey, thank you, Dwayne, for watching. Number 1 is Eli Olson. He's on the varsity boys roster, but he's not on the JV roster for some reason. Ducks have it split in 2. Olson on the shot, misses, and it'll be a push on the rebound. Upton will get his first, team first. They'll take it out underneath the basket. Swings towards the corner, 3. Willing, 0 for 3 so far at the line. Last touched by Havana. It'll be BPC ball with 6 minutes remaining. Brock with the ball. Havana running a little bit of a man press. Huffman dribbling right side. Crosses over a little bit, and that's stolen away. Can't get a hold of it for a nice clean fast break, but Beekman goes down with the right last second, and that'll be a foul and 2 shots. Pretty much tell right after it happened, too, that he went, oh, man, am I supposed to do that? I thought I was, had it up straight perfect until that very end. So 2 shots upcoming for Braden. He'll hit his first. That ties the game up at 3. And a chance to take the lead. He'll hit it. And a timeout. 30-second will be charged to Havana. 4-3 your score as Havana leads. This game brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers and the MDH Rehabilitation Center, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, provide expert help to Spartan student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital. More than hospital care, a hospital caring. 4-3, 5:41. Really haven't seen too much offensive play yet. Mostly has been off of fast breaks from turnovers by both teams. Out underneath the basket, taking it out will be Brock Beekman. And he'll get it towards Lane. Lane left sides. Has Groudage up top. He's going to get a screen. He'll look. Sides the pass back out towards Brock. Brock will call for the screen. He's got 5 players all on that left side. They'll drive right as passes back up. Had Macomb down low. Spartans just trying to find anything. They get that screen from Macomb. Macomb has to roll there. Out towards Beekman. Beekman for 3. That'll miss. Rebounded by Connor Upton. Upton drives in left side, puts it up. A little bit too little of an arc to hit it. Back out towards Lane. Lane almost misses that one as Olsen looks for the steal. Back out towards Upton. 4:44 remaining in the first. 4-3 your score. Lane passes towards Macomb down low into that left side corner. Haven't found much, but they're sticking with the left. Little quick passes now, trying to get anything from this defense. Defense doing a real nice job for the Ducks. That's right there. Could have gotten a steal from Green. Shot is up, that'll miss. He'll go out of bounds, and it will stay with BPC. Set to come into the game will be Landon Oatman. He'll switch out with Caden Green. And also into the game will be Tanner Pierce. As he'll switch out with Ethan Macomb. Beekman taking it out. As it's going to be tipped, but Groudage is right there to pick it up. And they'll get it towards Lane, top of the key. Pierce looking to spread out the defense. He beats one man back out towards Groudage on the bounce pass. Puts it up and misses. Got a little bit of ahead of himself before he could get full control of the ball. Back out Oatman with the ball. High swing towards Olsen. And Lane bit on that fake hard, and it's tipped and right back to the Ducks. Left side, Groudage blocks that, and it'll be rebounded by Beekman. Both defenses playing really great right now. You know, halfway through the quarter, 4-3 the only score, especially for a fast-playing team like the Spartans. Timeout taken by Stevie Martin. Coach does not like that one. We'll take a timeout as well here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
And back out of the timeout, both teams lining back up. It'll be Beekman taking it out towards Lane like always. Hey, not as quick on the movements. Upton with the ball. Looks like back out towards Beekman. Drive by Lane. Lane with the ball. He'll take the shot. Misses. It'll be rebounded by Oatman. And Oatman now taking the ball. Gets it across half court. Beats a couple of men. Gets it inside. Trying to fight around the 2 posts, and that'll be the foul. We'll see. They'll call that one on Tanner Pierce. His first, team third.
Tanner Pierce, number 40, picks up the Spartan foul. His first, team third, is line for 2. Anthony Foster.
Foster gets set to shoot 2. His first one will rattle out. Second shot for Anthony. Misses that one, but Olsen's there to rebound it, and they'll clear it out. Left side baseline has the pass back. As now they're probing in. Nice little Euro step there. And Foster about grabbed that rebound right out of the hands of Pierce just from the jump alone, and that'll be a foul. They'll say it wasn't a shot, it was a pass.
Jump foul, 2, Carter Brooks.
They'll card that one on Carter oh, geez, I can't say that. Carter Brooks.
And in for Havana, Caden Green to 42.
And Talon Love in the game. Inside Pierce. Pierce for 2. That'll fall.
Tanner Pierce.
So Spartans with the lead now. 5-4. Inside as Green puts it up, but it'll be blocked. However, rebounded by the Ducks. Havana will keep possession. Gets it down low. Shot is up. Misses. Brock taking it left side. He's going to keep it all the way coast to coast. A little bit of a reverse, but he'll get the foul anyway. So 2 shots are coming for Brock Beekman. Second team foul, as they'll call the second one on Carter Brooks. Hey, I was able to say it that time without tripping all over myself. 2-11 as first shot for Brock will fall. De'Arian into the game as well as Caden Olsen. Second shot for Brock Beekman. That one will miss as well, but tipped and rebounded by Tanner Pierce. He goes up with 2 defenders in his face. Can't get it to fall as it'll be rebounded by Brandon Willing. As now fast break had Green down low. Passes back up top towards Olsen. They'll look to swing. Gets it down low inside. Blocked from behind by Beekman. I'll bring it across just enough to slow down the shot. De'Arian, passes out towards Pierce. Says that'll be called with the travel. Another turnover stops the Spartans' momentum here. 1:42 remaining. 5-4 your score. Olsen swings it left side. Passes 3 for Willing. Brandon Willing has 5. Excuse me, that's Braden Willing. De'Arian's trapped, has to pass out towards Pierce. Tanner with the ball, swings it across. 3 for the Spartans. That one will miss. Tipped across, picked up by De'Arian. Beekman with the ball. He drives in right side as he loses it on the pickup. And they'll say it stays with Havana. I didn't know Havana was wearing white, I guess. Must have saw something I didn't. Swings it open 3 as Brock Beekman misses it, but tip up by Tanner Pierce, can't get it to fall. Caden Green able to get the rebound. Inside shot, and that one will hit for Landon Oatman. 8-5. No, it should be 9-5. There we go. As that one just completely heat-seeking missile. Knew exactly where the pass was coming. Also with the steal and the foul to Beekman. 2 shots coming up for Eli Olsen. His second team 4th as Olsen gets set to shoot 2. First one will miss. Second shot for Olsen will fall. Long pass to De'Arian as he gets behind his man, puts it up for two. De'Arian Ruffin Thomas for two. Olsen. As they get it towards the corner to Willing. Green with the shot, misses. Rebounded by Pierce. 10 seconds left. Brock Beekman with the ball. Looks to get it left side. He's going to have to pass out. He's trapped. 2 for Pierce. As that one will miss. That'll be the end of your first quarter. 10-7 your score. We'll take a break and be back for quarter number 2 here at TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, as we get set for the second quarter here on TSSR. This game brought to you by Webb Family Farms. Webb Family Farms has been growing corn, soybeans, and Spartans for 5 generations. Nathan, Lisa, Jamie, Cyrus, Terry, and Linda wish all BPC athletes good luck this season. Beekman with the ball. He'll swing over towards Tanner, and once again, a high pass stolen away. Green on the fast break, puts it up, and Brock will get his third and the foul. Caden Green for 2. Sees a chance for a 3-point play. Brock Beekman will get his third, team 5th. Kim back into the game now, switching out with Brock, who has 3. Green is not able to complete it as Tanner Pierce will come down with the rebound. He's got Olsen right behind him. He's got to pass out, and he'll get it towards De'Arian, who can't keep a hold of it, and it'll be stolen away by the Ducks. And it'll tipped out last time by the Ducks, so we'll go towards BPC. .35, 12-7. As they'll pass towards Lane. Lane gets trapped to the corner, has to swing out towards Tanner. Pierce back to Lane. As they start motion. Gets the screen. Picks up his dribble, and that's going to be out towards De'Arian. And timeout by Coach. That'll be a full timeout. Just trying to get something working. The offense is not working against this good Havana defense. We'll take a quick break and be back.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Raritan State Bank. Raritan State Bank's Bushnell branch, located at 360 South Green Street in Bushnell, offers full-service banking and loan services for all of your banking needs. Come visit the bank of friendly service or call them at 309-772-2345. Good luck, Spartans. Bushnell Banking Center is an equal housing lender and a member FDIC. Also brought to you by King Family Chiropractic. King Family Chiropractic, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, supports Bushnell-Prairie City athletics. They offer office hours in Macomb Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Bushnell Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. To set an appointment, call 309-837-MyDC. That is 6932. They also perform DOT/CDL physicals for just $85. Tanner Pierce with the ball, top of the key, 7:01 remaining as they'll get it to Huffman, gets the screen into the corner, and a nice switch down low. Looks to put it up, and he'll pass out towards Pierce, excuse me. Drop down, open shot, McKim for 2. Kept on pushing, was able to make it work, and Havana trying to get back real quick, swings out as McKim goes down, and no foul call, excuse me, I can't talk apparently. As the Ducks come down and get a shot of their own, now 14-9.
In the Duck lineup, 22, Braden Willing.
Back into the game for the Ducks will be Braden Willing. Huffman trying to break the press. Looks right, pass back left. De'Arian with the ball. Pierce with it, gets it down low. Love puts it up on the fade and misses. Rebounded by Ethan. Ethan gets fouled there, no call. Back out towards Huffman. 6 minutes remaining now. Lane inside, passes out towards De'Arian. Ruffin Thomas for 3. Oh, man, it just misses off the left side. Man, it just seems like BPC could probably be doing a little bit better offensively of just get the ball, drive in a little bit, see what happens if you drive for a cut like that, and it'll just miss. But rebounded by McKim. McKim over towards Lane. Lane for 2. That misses, but right there is McKim. McKim puts it up, has a sea of hands around him, as that'll be 2 shots for Ethan McKim. They'll call Landon Oatman for the call. His first, team 3rd. First for McKim will just rattle out. Had a couple of chances and can't make it. Eli, as that'll miss, but it'll go out of bounds on Havana. Where's their roster? Hey, there we go. 34, Eli Friend. Lane with the ball and the pass out. They'll switch towards De'Arian. Down low is Tanner on the back. Post up, shoots it, but he'll get the foul. 2 shots upcoming. As is when they get it inside with the post up, they're getting some good shots up. Just seems like they can't really get down in there with the defense. Havana doing a really great job with it. It'll be Oatman's second, team 4th. First shot for Tanner will rattle out. Foul shots are really also a big deal for him. They have not made a single one yet. Connor Upton into the game. So it looks like Parker Guppy will be switching out with Tanner Pierce when he's done shooting. Second shot will fall. 14-10. Your score with 5:22 remaining. And that was the first foul shot made by BPC so far this game. Back around, puts the shot up, misses. And it will go towards BPC.
Out of bounds, Bushnell-Prairie City.
McKim with the ball. As Lane will have it, he'll drive right side. Back out towards Upton. Upton looking in, gets a screen out towards McKim, but it'll be last touched by the Ducks. Spartans will be able to keep it. Five minutes remaining in the half. Ethan over towards De'Arian. De'Arian back to Huffman. Huffman trying to find some inside. They're moving around. Down low. Got De'Arian up top of the key, and there'll be a blocking foul. So another foul charged to the Havana Ducks, who've now tied at 5. They'll give that one to Braden Willing, his first. Upton looking around. He has to find somebody, has to get it towards McKim. McKim on the pass to Guppy. It just didn't have enough power to get there fast enough. Olsen with the ball out towards Willing. Down low, shot for three. Will be off, rebounded by Lane Huffman. Lane Huffman, it's a rat race, and you're not going to beat him. Shot is up, and that's two. Out left side as Smith swings it across. Willing with the ball now. 4:10 remaining, 14-12. Willing will drive inside, puts the shot up, and misses. Rebounded by Foster. Foster's attempt will fall. Anthony Foster has 4. As that one's on the ground, Smith trying to fight off De'Arian, as Lane will have it. Lane slows down, back out towards Upton, pass inside to Parker. Parker can't get a hold of it, and he'll roll out of bounds. Caden Green back into the game, as well as Caden Olsen. That is Caden spelled 2 different ways. One with a C and Y, one with a K and no Y. 16-12, here's score. Here with 3:30 remaining. Lane looks to try and get a steal, but they'll call a travel instead as Foster falls. McKim swings towards Upton. Upton trying to beat the press. Gets past Foster. He gets to the corner, back out towards De'Arian. Ruff Thomas back towards Huffman. Huffman looking inside. Parker with the post up, and it's going to be tipped out by Willing. They'll take the ball out underneath the basket. Well, at the S, so it's a little bit farther away from underneath the basket. And that's on the ground. De'Arian going to fight for it, and he's going to be passed down. They'll call the push on Foster.
Duck foul, 21, Anthony Foster, his first, team 6.
It'll be his first team 6. So Spartans will be in the bonus throughout the rest of this half. 3:09 remaining. Huffman with the ball. He's going to be tipped out cleanly by Olsen. A pass up. De'Arian, the only one there, as he's going to be up and in for 2. Eli Olsen gets his 3rd. And that'll be a foul. Parker Guppy getting 2. They'll call Caden Green with the foul, his first, team 7th. Parker Guppy set to shoot 2. Xander Jones set to come into the game for the Spartans. First shot by Guppy will miss. Jones switches in for Lane Huffman. So second shot for Ethan McKim. And Spartans only been able to hit 1 free throw so far this game. Make it 2. And let's see, they might have called another foul. Foster with another one. That's his 2nd push, and coach confused on when it happened. Let me see. Well, random fan that I just heard, you can't call it a box out if he's behind 2 players. Upton set to shoot 1 in bonus. That'll be the 2nd on Foster. Upton misses the bonus shot, and Green will get the rebound. Underneath, a tipped out by Jones, will stay with Havana. 2:41 remaining. 18-13 your score. Owen will take the ball out. Green inside, out towards Olsen for 3, and he misses it. Rebounded by Olsen Smith. And Jones on the ground, able to recover before it becomes an issue, and there'll be a travel. So McKim will get the ball after the turnover, 18-13. Connor Upton with the ball. Back into Port Guppy on the fadeaway, and that one will fall. Parker Guppy will get his first of the night. 18-15, 2:17 remaining. Left side, Owen Smith with the ball. They'll pass it back across each other a couple times. Gets it into the top for Willing. Right back down low. Beats his man. And there is McKim. Played great defense, but Green's able to get it in regardless. Upton, tipped and stolen away by Eli. Shot is up, and that'll be blocked by McKim. Underneath the basket, he's going to try and fight through, and that shot is up. Fans not liking this call, and that's going to be ripped around, and that's just going to make it matter. Can't be out underneath the basket if they've got 19 fouls.
About 42. Keegan Green is second, team 9.
I mean, it's
Lane Huffman is in for the Spartans.
Lane into the game. Switching in with Connor Upton. And it's one of those things, you're pretty much always going to have a little bit of contact there, but if they're standing straight up and they don't go down or don't use their body, it's not like you're playing anything bad. It is what it is. 1:37 remaining, 20-15 your score. Parker on the bonus. Misses that one. It'll be on the ground, picked up by Eli Olson. Olson left side. Swings back up top. So they go down towards the right side. Skip pass, looking in as it'll be over towards Owen. Owen splits around. Drive down, puts it up, McKim, and there'll be a foul. 2 shots upcoming for Eli. Also into the game on that little bit of confusion, Connor Palm for BPC. McKim will get his first, team 6th. 2 shots upcoming for Olson. First one will fall. Tanner Pierce back into the game for Ethan McKim. As he hits both. 22-15, 1:13 remaining. 22-15, I already said their score. Back out towards Connor Palm. He'll get it towards Parker Guppy, and it's up to Jones, and Jones can't get a handle on it, picks it up, gets through, and that's a tip up, picked up by Guppy. Guppy trying to get it towards Tanner Pierce, who's wide open, but tipped a little bit, enough to stop the momentum. Eli with the ball, hawks it over left side. It's a nice little fake pass. Looking to get it up high on for Eli Friend. Back around, Willing and Friend playing post. And 3 ball, that one will miss, and it'll roll over the basket. Spartan ball. Did not work for Caden Olson. Oh, and we got the esteemed John Reynolds sitting next to us.
Coming back into the Spartan lineup, 54, Jackson Groundage.
Jackson Groundage coming into the game as well for Spartans, switching out with Xander Jones. Lane Huffman with the ball. Slowing it down a little bit with 20 seconds remaining. They want to take the last second shot. Huffman to Palm, 10 seconds left. Back inside to Groundage. Groundage up top to Pierce. 7. He's going to put it up on the runner. Hey, and it'll work. Tanner Pierce for 2. 2 seconds, 1 second, last second. That one was over the backboard. So that'll be the end of the first half, 22, BPC 17. We'll take a break and be back here for halftime on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
Like a huge weight lifted.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today and make your voice heard.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards, or like circles, or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
Some farmers I know swear by a name, say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver, Time Maximizer, Game Changer. I like those names.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, as we get set here for halftime stats. 22-17 your score. We got about 3 minutes remaining in the halftime. JVs for both teams are not at, well, pardon me, as I turn the corner, down from the steps comes the Spartan JV squad. If our cameraman was paying attention, he'd shoot them, but in any case, they'll be on the screen in just a second. Varsity team down there warming up for the Spartans. On the other side, you've got the Ducks warming up. Varsity team have the striped white and red pants. It's like a midnight version of the Hoosiers, Indiana, that's what I was trying to think. Their type of warm-up pants. Though with hoodies, I guess. Guess I've never really seen hoodies as warm-up gear, but it is what it is. I guess I shouldn't talk anything about uniforms or warm-ups or anything like that. Our Scholastic Bowl team, probably the only one that is sitting there talking about, sciences and stuff while wearing old baseball uniforms, thanks to Arnie. And lead scorers for the Havana JV with 6 is Caden Green, followed by Braden Willing with 5. 4 for Eli Olson, 4 for Anthony Foster, and 2 for Landon Oatman. And the scores for the BPC Spartans: 5 for Tanner Pierce, 3 for Ethan McKim, 3 for Connor Upton, 2 for Lane Huffman, 2 for De'Arian Ruffin Thomas, and 2 for Parker Guppy. 150 remaining. We'll change over your scoreboard here for you. Every time I hit towards, past halftime, it automatically switches over the fouls out to 0. Never takes away the bonus, and I always forget. So if you ever go back and watch one of my old games and see a bonus on the third quarter for a team that has 0 fouls, that's just me not paying attention, like always. Ducks out as well here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. This game brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. Thank you for voting McDonough District Hospital Rehabilitation Center as best of the best in McDonough County. Let their experienced and dedicated sports medicine and rehabilitation staff show you why MDH has been voted best of the best in 2017, 2018, 2019, and again in 2020. 3 locations to serve you, 2 in Macomb and 1 in Bushnell. Also brought to you by Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell. For over 100 years, Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell has been servicing the local community's needs for a business as once again, our cameraman not paying attention. I'll have to move that over. Sorry, folks. Tegan, the music's off. You can stand up. We'll just start that over again. For over 100 years, Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell has been servicing the local community's needs for a personal business bank as well as home and agricultural lending. At its trust department, stop by the main branch at 44 East Main Street or the drive-up facility on Cole Street to learn more. F&M is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender. And brought to you by M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store. M&B Furniture is a mainstay of the community and offers free delivery within 40 miles. For everything you need to furnish your new home or finish an old one, stop in and see the fine folks at 41 West Main Street, or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mbfurnitureiinc.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. Havana will start with the ball, as set for point will be Carter Brooks. Green can't get a hold of that one. East McKim on the ground fighting for it. He does come up with it, as it's going to be tipped around again. Ping-pongs around a couple players, and he'll slide to the left with the ball. And that'll be a travel.
anything not plugged in?
No, you just have yourself turned down. I guess we do have a color commentator for today. Connor Upton for 3. That'll miss. Tipped out and last touched. Well, let's see. They'll say by BPC. Havana with the ball.
Duck basketball.
Spartans will have a little bit of a press just to keep Havana on its toes. Back to the top of the key. Foster has 2 fouls. 2 as well for Oatman and Carter Brooks. All 3 of them in right now, and that'll be a travel. That'll be the 3rd travel for Braden Willing. As Beekman will have the ball. He didn't play much of that second quarter. He has 3 fouls already. Upton with 1, McKim with 1, and Tanner Pierce with 1. A little bit of a different offensive set. They're going to drive down. Beekman tries to pass out. When he gets trapped down low above the box, he can't as it's stolen away by Foster. Oatman with the ball inside. McKim playing great defense. Green with the ball. Backing down as, oh, they'll call the charge. Hey, man, calm down.
Oh, crowd not very happy with the offensive foul called.
I do love when it's, it's an active crowd.
That always makes the game a little bit more fun.
It makes it a little bit more fun, too, and especially when you realize some of these folks need new glasses.
That as well.
3 for Brock Beekman will be off. Rebounded by Foster. Foster's been playing really scrappy today. Good at rebounding, and he's been all over that court looking for steals.
Yeah, McKim, he just had his feet set, and that nothing but textbook there for McKim, so not much he could do there. He did the right thing, and
yeah, it's one of those things that everybody thinks charge, you have to run into him, you fall down.
Absolutely.
But technically the charge can be pushes, moving screens, stuff like that.
It's so an offensive foul. It's
after that 4th one, she said, okay, all right.
Yep.
First shot for Beekman.
Yep, and
that'll miss.
Offensive foul, it doesn't necessarily, just lowering a shoulder into the defender is probably not going to get you very many cues from the referee.
Second one will miss. Rebounded that time by Foster. And that's why, if you're backing down like that, you got to take a little bit more of a quarter turn and just use your rear end. And he ain't going to call anything for that. That's just good post play.
Yep, and that's the second you start dropping the shoulder and going into the defender, it's just definitely an easy call for an official. So
Huffman with the ball. He'll get it across half court with 6:10 remaining. Still 22-17 as they get it inside to Groudage. Groudage going to go up with it. Oh, he'll pass out to McKim for the shot, and that'll be off. Rebounded by Oben. Oben's going to hit the blocks. Folks, it sucks to say, but, that's the rule. If you go up with the ball, but you fall and you move, it's technically a travel.
Yep. With the ball in your possession and then moving around on the floor and not dribbling, it is by rule a travel. So
looking to get it towards as we had a dad stand up real quick and a mom push him right back down to his seat. Oh man,
22-17, so pretty close game here. 5:53 to go, 3rd quarter.
Beekman looking in, trying to direct, doing a little Peyton Manning there, just pointing away. Be Huffman with the ball. Out towards Groudage. Jackson looking inside, has McKim on the run, passes it just a little bit too far behind, but there's players all over the ground. McKim able to come up with it and can't get the shot, but he gets the rebound. He's got players all over it. Points free, shot for Huffman will be off. Groudage. And Groudage up for 2. I'm still here listening to these fans trying to say there's a push in the back. You got 10 players all over next to each other. Of course there's going to be a push.
Good hustle by Gravich down low, able to secure that rebound. He had 4 or 5 ducks all around him, and he's the one that comes out on top.
You always hear the expression ducks in a row, not ducks in a huddle.
They were in the huddle down there down low, and
Beekman for 3 as he gets that one to work.
A tie game, folks. 22 all here in the third quarter. And Bushnell's got a little bit of a spark, got the gym, got the crowd going here. Havana on the attack shot is good, so.
And they'll take a full timeout after that shot. We'll take a quick one as well here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. That's a 5-second violation. Can't get it past. And that's
foot across the line.
Oh. All right.
I was going to say, I thought the same thing too, but then I saw her pointing at the line. Whatever. Same thing. Same result.
Same.
So, yep.
And shot by Owen, as that one will fall for 2, as the Ducks take the lead back.
The last bucket was number 2.
2.
Excuse me.
All right. So that's why
5 was in foul trouble, I think.
Back out, Tanner Pierce with the ball on the elbow as he takes the shot up on the block, tips around, and that'll be a defensive. No, he was pointing at a player. Or offensive, let me see. They'll call it on Groudage, yeah.
Yep.
So that is Groudage's first.
Yep, only first foul, and sitting pretty 4 minutes to go third quarter, so for a big guy down low, only to have 1 foul in the third quarter is pretty good, so. (26-22). Havana to inbound it.
It'll be Owen Smith with the ball, driving inside, right back down to Foster, as it'll be a jump ball.
Jump ball taken to Bushnell-Prairie City.
Probably a pretty safe call there.
As Pierce will take it out, and once again this press, as he's going to lose that ball, gets around. Huffman will get it back. He's got a pass up to Connor Upton, who's able to save it from going out of bounds. Slices through the defenders, not able to get the shot to work, as Brooks will pass it down Willing, as that'll be a foul and a shot.
Yep. That's just a foul that Pierce needs to just kind of, give up on that play or
well, not really
turn his body and
he had the right play. The real thing is he would have just kept his hand perfectly straight
up, and the second that his right hand came down, and that's like I said, an easy call for an official to make. So 3-point play potentially coming for Havana.
As the shot by Willing will miss, rebounded by Talon Love. Talon Love, I do believe, has been hurt most this year. That's why he's not on most players' rosters, so he's probably not on yours either.
Well, let's just take a look.
They've been printing the same roster since the beginning of the year. Number 31's Nolan Hauer on this team. So.
Yep. Unless that's his name.
Back out. They'll be huffing down low towards Pierce, over towards Groudage. Groudage is going to pass back out towards Tanner. You just got back out towards Love. Love for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Pierce. Pierce puts it right back up as they're going to fall back with it. He's going to pass it while falling. They'll call it a pass.
Yep.
Inside is, I don't even think anybody blocked that. I think he just completely lost control. 2 for Beekman.
Yes. Good hustle play, Brock Beekman. Had a wide open, I would say, field ahead of him. How about a wide open court right ahead of him? So
both Beekman and Lane Huffman really like to play that north-south game.
Yep.
That'll be a travel. So Spartans with the ball once again, 28-24. Set to come back in will be Eli Friend. So press started once again. A little bit slower this time as you're trying to back everything away from that top. They get it towards Beekman. A little bit of a mismatch. He's probably going to go up and use it, and that's exactly what he does. Misses, but right there's Groudage. Groudage, go up for it. You've got Owen Smith on you. And back out, and they'll call the loose ball foul on Love.
Yeah, it's a pretty good call there. It's, coming up for that rebound, and Love just kind of all over him there. So
that'll be his first team third. Tegan must have headphones in. He's dancing. Love with the rebound. It'll be Pierce with the ball. As that'll be a travel.
That just got in Pierce's mind there. He's able to just losing the ball in his hands and taking an extra step and just kind of Pierce in his own head there. And that
Smith with the ball, looking around. As Willing will drive it right side. Has Foster trying to post up down there. Probably could have went towards him. 3 for Oatman. That'll miss, but he gets the rebound, and there'll be a loose ball foul. Before this, excuse me, that is Carter Brooks. I can't see 2s from 5s apparently today. Who they call?
Tap. Nope.
Eli Friend will get the offensive foul. Beekman with the ball. Beekman driving left side, has Smith on him, loses the ball, passes back out towards Lane. Lane to Love.
Double EL.
Back out, trying to find something a little bit slower offensive now. As he's going to drive.
Needs help.
He wants to pass out, and they'll call. Oh, no call. Pierce probably could have got a little bit of a push off there.
Yep.
Push is up. And that's going to be a foul.
Yep.
Oh, man. Just had a family member around here say, that's a hand check. That's a hand check. Right when Carter Brooks was right there, just does a hand check.
Yep. So there's your.
You get a little bit of both on both sides, First shot is up for Friend. That one will fall.
Nothing but net there for Havana.
Darian back into the game for Lane. We'll give him a little bit of a breather.
Still only a 5-point game here, so both Bushnell still in this ball game here. Hit every part of the rim and finds the basket on the last dribble there, on the last tip or whatever you want to call it.
30-24, and yep, that's going to be called a well, he said travel and then a carry. I'm going to go with a carry.
We'll go carry. I'd say carry.
Yeah. He looked like he had a bucket instead of a
turnover.
Turnover.
There we go.
Beekman switching out with Connor Upton. Upton been pretty silent so far today. Hasn't made a shot yet. Willing out towards Foster. Foster to Smith. Smith around to Friend as they're going to be pretty much a 3-man weave around this defense. Right side. He'll go underneath the basket and pass back out. As they go right down. 3 for Brooks will be off. Love with the rebound. No, Love won't get the rebound. It'll be Smith and Willing for 3 and misses. 0 for 4 at the line. He's going to get the offensive foul as Upton loses his glasses somewhere. Well, look, they better call the foul on Willing because his glasses were in the hands of Willing.
Yep. If Willing comes out with a new pair of glasses there after the little mix-up at half court, so foul on him.
I'll give him to the referee, see if that'll work.
It'll be Bushnell ball. Pierce.
Tanner passes inside. It's going to be tipped around again. Connor Upton for 3. That's not looking good as that's going to be rebounded by Love, and there is Friend.
That should be a foul on. Yep.
Friend got his hand in there around Love. So here it comes down. 47 seconds remaining in this third period, and the Spartans will be in the bonus with 6 fouls.
So definitely something to look at if you are Bushnell, going to the line on
They've only made 2 free throws today, and that's a nice steal attempt. Back out to De'Arian. De'Arian on the step back 3, misses. Foster almost gets the rebound. It's 1-on-1 now. Upton as he blocks it. Owen Smith, and he's going to take it coast to coast. Put it up, and he's going to get fouled by Foster. Yep. And Foster will get his 3rd, team 7th.
What a little series of events there for Upton. Just getting the block down at one half of the court, and then comes down with the steal, gets the ball, and drives, and now he's going to shoot 2 here at the free throw line.
First shot up for Upton will rattle out still. Free throws have been a huge issue for Spartans so far. As McKim switches in with Talon Love. And I tell you, you got Owen Smith out there playing his heart out, but there's just some certain physical traits that you can't do anything about. When you got Connor Upton, who's probably 6-7 inches taller than you on the defense, if he puts his hand up, it's probably going to get blocked.
Yep. So just a mismatch opportunity there for Havana, so didn't end up in their favor. It's 30-25 here in Bushnell. Here, Ducks up by 5.
And referee was trying to call for something.
He's staying here.
Either that or he was scratching his head.
Scratching his head.
Well, he ain't got much hair left, so polishing it. 10 seconds remaining as they'll wait it out for the last second shot.
Yep.
Smith will get the screen from as the last second shot will be off. That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter, 30-25 your score. We'll take a break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today and make your voice heard.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. This game brought to you by Howell Enterprises. Howell Enterprises and Howell Trucking can take your product down the road near or far and offers top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. The second-generation business continues to grow and continues to support BPC athletics. Stop by and see Danny or Travis on Route 41 south of Prairie City, or call them at 309-775-3333. So we get set for the 4th quarter here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 30-25 your score, as John Reynolds had to go out. He will not be here for this ending of the JV contest. Has to go find himself a decent enough seat down there, as we got the gym filing in. Pretty filled so far. 3-shot for Connor will be off. That'll be rebounded by Beekman. Beekman going to take it himself left side, puts it up, and misses, as he'll reach in and get 2. So that'll be his 4th foul, as John's going to step right in front of the camera. Don't know if he can hear me. Hey, he turns around. Yep, you saw a nice black coat. That's Beekman's 4th, team 5th, as he'll switch out with Tanner Pierce. We will have in between games and at halftime of the varsity match, it looks like the pep band warming up. So we might go a little bit early for the varsity contest, or either that or stay a little bit late for JV, so you can listen to the pep band a little bit. We'll just play by ear, see how long we want to go. As that one is blocked by Groudage, tipped up, rebounded by Huffman. He'll finally get it. So he'll slow it down, pick up the dribble. Passes out towards McKim. McKim towards Upton. Connor Upton for the long 3 is, hey, that'll work. Upton finally gets another. So 30-28 now your score. 6:41 remaining. Back inside, Oatman to Green. 3 for Willing, as Willing will get a 3. (33-28). Macomb down low. He's going to get tipped around. Upton. It'll be stolen away by Green. Guppy gets set to come into the game. Skip pass. That'll go into the crowd. And we...
Basketball, game for Bushnell-Prairie City, number 2, Parker Guppy.
Guppy into the game, switching out with Macomb. As Foster will switch in for Havana, switching in with Braden Willing. 6:02 remaining, 33-28. Huffman with the ball, passes out towards Upton, down to the block. Looking back, as Upton's going to take another long one. That'll miss. And Huffman's there to get the rebound. Looking baseline, swings back out and has Guppy towards Connor. Pierce with the ball. Spartans looking to get it inside as Pierce is going to take the 2. Hey, it hits the corner of the box and comes in. Tanner Pierce for 2. And another offensive foul. And that'll be on Foster. That'll be Foster's 4th. Obviously, fans not liking that. Let me look at this real quick again. Oh, yeah. It's one of those boxing out things, you know. If you box out, you kind of have to stay there. You can't box somebody out, get it full out, and then just completely move out of the way. It's technically a moving screen. So he's getting called for a moving screen, even though he's facing his butt to the player and not his face. Back inside, as that's going to be a foul for Green. Folks, did you not see his face? I might have to move tables. Over. We might have to just go completely over to that side. 1-1. I think Green will get his 3rd. As, man, every foul that can be called, it looks like they're calling, and everybody is not having it. First shot will fall for Parker Guppy. So he'll get set for the second. Well, yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what Tony wanted to. Okay, Tony wanted to make sure.
Drive in, Green passes back out, and he'll go down baseline again. 33-32, shot for 3 will be off. Rebounded by Foster. As they swing it back around. Coach telling him, try right side, try right side. Green with the ball down to Foster. Foster's going to go up with it. And, Guppy got away with the foul there. So he'll try with it. 4:25 remaining now. Huffman looking right side. He's going to go back. Pierce drives, passes out towards Upton. Upton is right there. Green with the steal, or tip out, excuse me, and it will go with the Ducks. Excuse me, it'll actually go for the Spartans. It'll be last touched by the Ducks. Spartans taking it outside out. 4:14 remaining. 33-32 here in this close game. Huffing back, as that'll be a travel call on Tanner Pierce. This game brought to you by Community's News Brief. For all your local news, subscribe to the Community News Brief Weekly Edition, mailed directly to your home every Friday. As an option, you can also receive Monday and Wednesday editions by email. All this for only $42 per year or $38 per year if you're 65 or older. Single copies can be purchased at select locations in Bushnell, Colchester, and Blandonsville. Oatman drives in, and he'll get trapped, but it'll be a foul on Lane Huffman, his first, team 6th. Looks like it'll be a high pass to Oatman, back across. Looking inside, tries right side now, drives baseline as there'll be an open three. Just hits that top of the backboard, and Lane slows it down. Back out, Upton for three, as Connor Upton will miss, and it'll go over the backboard. So it'll be Ducks ball here, 3:24 remaining, 33-32 your score. Ducks with the ball, passing half court. Oatman with the ball. Foster looking to get inside on the post up. Tipped around, picked up, rebounded by. Well, let's see who they call the foul. They'll call a foul on Carter Brooks. His third, team 10th. So that will be double bonuses for the Spartans throughout the rest of these 3.5 minutes remaining. Guppy will switch out with Brock Beekman. Connor Upton gets 2 shots here in the double bonus, as this game's going to come down to fouls pretty much no matter what. First shot for Upton will tie the game. Second shot by Upton to take the lead, as that one will hit. There we go. 34-33, 3 minutes remaining. Corner as Pierce is going to open up. Green, as he's going to get fouled. 2 shots upcoming for Caden Green. Jackson Groudage will get his second, team 7th. So both teams in the bonus now. Spartans in the double bonus. First shot by Green will miss. Second shot will hit, however. As the Ducks will take a timeout, so will we here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Good Hope Gardens. Good Hope Gardens, located at 445 East Main Street in Good Hope, just east of the North Elementary School. Open April to October, Monday to Friday, 10 to 6 p.m., and Saturday, 10 to 4 p.m. for all of your fresh produce needs. Be sure to follow their Facebook page for daily updates. Currently, Grover and Mary Jo DeCounter and family invite you to Good Hope Gardens. Come see where it's grown. 34-34, your score. Got to fix that real quick. There we go. Shot is up. That'll miss. Rebounded by Caden Green. Right side down low. Puts the shot up, and that one will miss. Be rebounded by Tanner Pierce. 2:30 remaining here in this tie JV contest. We will have the varsity contest after this, like always, on a separate stream. And by request by Tony of Rosie's Pizza fame, we'll show a little bit more of the band as much as we can here in between the switch-offs. Driving left side. Huffman passes in Perfect for Pierce as that one will fall. Waits for the block attempt and puts it up right after. 36-34. Into the corner. Pierce on defense. They get it down low to Foster. Foster puts it up, and it'll be a blocking foul on Groudage. 2 shots upcoming for Anthony Foster. That'll be his third, team eighth, excuse me. First shot for Foster will fall. And McKim will switch in with Jackson Groudage. As we had the varsity team walking behind us. Of course, Nate Kramer can't walk by anybody without shouting something. And Foster will hit both. Beekman with the ball out towards Lane Huffman. 1:30 remaining. As Brock looks left side, back out towards Upton. And a timeout taken by Coach Martin. So we'll take a break and be back with TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, brought to you by Rosie's Pizza. Rosie's Pizza offers something for everyone with pasta, sandwiches, and of course, pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. Pierce with the ball. 1:25 remaining. Pass out towards Upton. Upton towards Lane. Open lane for Lane as Lane misses. Still tied game 36. 1:17 remaining. Pass inside towards Caden Green for 2, and that one will hit. Caden Green breaks the tie in favor of the Ducks. Huffman out towards Connor. Connor towards Tanner Pierce. Gets it down low to Ethan McKim. McKim, and that's going to be a push. 2 shots upcoming. It's not a 1-and-1. It's a double bonus. As they'll call that one on Green, his 4th. And that was his 5th. So I got something wrong there. That is his 5th. Caden Green is done for the day with 9 points overall. He was their main post. First shot for McKim will be off. 1 minute remaining. 38-36. Second shot for Ethan McKim. And he'll miss at the same corner. McKim had some troubles at the line today. Left side. As they start looking around here, 45 seconds remaining. Have to get something going defensively for the Spartans. Inside tipped, but that'll be a foul on Ethan.
34, Ethan McKim picks up the foul.
That'll be his second, team 9th. So the Spartans have no more before they go to double bonus. 39 seconds remaining. First shot for Willing. Will miss. Rebounded by Lane Huffman. 37 seconds remaining. Timeout taken by Stevie. Excuse me. Oh, geez. Of course, our whole screen is going to go haywire. What? So, with that timeout, we'll take a break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Some farmers I know swear by a name. Say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver. Time Maximizer. Game Changer. I like those names.
Welcome back out of the timeout. 35 seconds remaining, 38-36. Spartans with the ball. Owen Smith back into the game for the Havana Ducks. As Pierce with the ball, hands towards Brock Beekman, gets a screen, drives right side, and that'll be a defensive foul. Foster has his 5th, so 2 foul outs for the Ducks and 2 shots for Brock Beekman. You can tell Andy to stop. We got the referee's attention. Didn't need to hit the buzzer 5 times. Coming in for him will be Caden Olson, as the first one will hit Brock Beekman. That's his 6th. Second shot, Brock. Hey, it'll hit. Tie game once again. 38-38, 30 seconds remaining. As they get it towards Oatman. Timeout taken by the Havana Ducks. Talk this one over. We'll take a break and be back.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
Well, welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Tie game here with 28.9 seconds remaining. We'll probably see Havana try to dribble out, look for a last shot opportunity, at least mostly a last shot, because you don't want to give the Spartans any type of time to mess with. 25 seconds remaining. Oatman with the ball. Spartans playing a little bit higher defense, playing high. Has Smith. 15 seconds remaining. Can't foul as they look downside. 10 seconds remaining. Upton with the defense. Back around Carter. He breaks one, goes up for the shot, and he'll hit it with 5 seconds remaining. Ethan McKim, he has to pass back out. 2-1. Timeout taken. Oh, a foul. A foul.
Bushnell-Prairie City. That is their final timeout.
Was it foul or timeout?
The clock will be reset to 2.6.
They'll reset it to 2.6. It will be called. It looks like they'll call it a timeout, yeah. But we got some miscommunication on the referees on about what we're going to do here. Havana up 2. See, that's the thing. Stevie was trying to call a timeout. But at the same time, I think that referee was trying to call a reach-in.
Am I live? Yeah.
Yes, of course
okay,
you are.
I was just saying, I can't hear myself very well. Okay, all right. There we go.
Lunch.
Okay, so, well.
You don't need to scream into the microphone.
Well, yeah, but I think I don't know if there should be more time on the clock or.
They
feel like
re-put it up to 2.6
from 1.6, but when the shot was made and then the ball, I don't know, I feel like there should be about 3 or 4 seconds, but now it's just. Well, Bushnell will have the ball, I guess, right. They'll have it on their side of the court.
They'll have it side out, right where that referee's standing in front of the Spartans.
So
light up board, which that light up board hates us. It always messes with the camera because they think that is, since it's the brightest, it thinks that's white and it color codes. Technically, you see it white on your screen, folks, but it's technically a yellowish hue like a light bulb.
So if you're Bushnell here, Coach Stevie Martin, are you going to draw up a three-point play to win this ball game and send your folks home happy?
You get the shot. You get a shot. You don't look. I don't know what you look like. You find it in your best shooter, which right now Beekman has been hot. Because they got to get it back out to Beekman. Beekman for three. Oh, baby. Misses. Great game. 40-38 your final. We'll take a little bit of a break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live. We do have the band at halftime, so we'll try to shoot as much as we can on that. We'll be back after this.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandensville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Varsity coming out onto the court now. While I finish this up, I'll let you listen a little bit to the band before we switch over. We will go towards the varsity stream and then go. Then we'll go towards. Trying to tell them that I turned the mic up a lot. That's the. Oh man, I love working with John. Anyway, scoring for the Havana Ducks, leading the scoring with 10 is Braden Willing. 9 for Caden Green. 6 for Anthony Foster. 4 for Carter Brooks. 4 for Eli Olson. 2 for Landon Oatman. And 1 for Eli Friend. And then we'll have the Spartans scoring. Nine for Connor Upton, 7 for Brock Beekman, 4 for Parker Guppy, 9 for Tanner Pierce as well, 3 for Ethan McKim, 2 for Jackson Groundage, 2 for Lane Huffman, 2 for De'Arian Ruffin Thomas. So that'll be the end of this JV stream. We'll switch over to varsity stream, let you listen to the band a little bit louder so we can switch over all the stuff from behind the scenes. So we thank you for watching. Hope you see you on the varsity stream in just about a minute. Well,